I don't expect they're going to find anything that dissuades them from thinking this guy's the guy. What I think is very interesting about this case is you have a number 5 potential victim. Actually, she would have been number 3 sequentially. How do you think she really? I mean, she's in the truck with this guy. He's got the gun. She's got it either pointed at her head or her chest. It's kind of hard to tell. There were some varying descriptions. But just to get away from that is a miracle. What's your take on the importance of her getting away?
The importance of her getting away allows her to not allow him to get out of what he did. She could point to him and say, this is the guy who did this. And, I was in his truck. I think he didn't pull the trigger because I think he was conscious enough that if I blow her brains out in here, there's really no way for me to get out of this. And I think she just got lucky in that sense. I think he had the wherewithal to know that if he discharged his weapon and, made a mess in his truck, that he would have been completely toast. But she could describe the car, she could describe him, she could describe what she saw for a little bit that she was in there. And I think he was very calculated. And I think that's something that the prosecution should point out.
Yeah, that's a kind of a different kind of evil there, to process that, Joe, that, hey, if I shoot her in my truck, body parts and fluids are going to be all over. I could never clean that up. I mean, that's just nasty. But it is the person that gets away that usually spells doom for these folks. What is amazing to me, and I mentioned again, is that 2 people were killed after this, while the police were